Casey, you guys are going to have to mute.
Okay, we're recording.
Hit the mute.
And Greg, you're going to have to talk really loud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really loud.
Really loud.
All right. So here is the video we recorded a couple of weeks ago. Fitting a king. Thank you, peasant girl, for these fine grapes picked off of the finest trees in all of Floatsville. Just another great day in the, whoa, hello everybody. My name is Sir Floats-a-Lot. I am the king of the wonderful land of Floatsville. Floatsville, USA. Maybe you've heard of our song. Everybody's gone surf in Floatsville, USA. But anyway, when I'm not busy eating grapes and drinking foo-foo drinks out of a pineapple cup, I spend my day entertaining the peasants of Floatsville land, particularly those rascals on the lower east side of Floatsville. What they do is they send me items, wondering if these items will float in Lake Floatsville. So, me being the great king that I am, good King Floats-a-Lot, I listen to my peasants and I try testing these items to see if they float or sink. Want to join me? Okay, you will now notice, good people of the world, that I, Sir Floats-a-Lot, King of Floatsville, USA, are now floating in Lake Floatsville. It might seem like a pool you might find in a middle-class suburb of Detroit, Michigan, but it is not. It is Lake Floatsville. In fact, I'm probably in 300-400 feet of water right now, but I'll do that just for you. But you see how safe I am. So 2 things I should say, please, kids, don't try this at home. Leave it for the professionals. And number 2, always wear whatever this is, so you don't drown in 300 or 400 feet of water. So as I mentioned, the good people of Floatsville, they trust me, Sir Floats-a-Lot, to send me items to see if they float in Lake Floatsville. So, without further ado, let's commence to receive the items that they were sent. Faceless servant of mine, can you hand me the first item? Oh, it appears to be Gorilla duct tape. So, Gorilla duct tape, it weighs about 2-3 pounds, I would say, still in the package. So take your guess. Duct tape. Okay, John, if you can unmute everybody, duct tape is the first item.
Okay.
Will it float or will it sink?
It will sink.
Sink.
It will sink.
Sink.
It's gonna sink.
It's going to sink.
It's gonna sink.
I vote sink.
It will float. It will float.
Okay,
It will sink.
we have 1 float and everybody else says sink. Craig, what do you say? All right. John, if you can mute again, we'll find out together.
Float because
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Excellent. Here is what happened to duct tape. And let's go to see if duct tape floats. By the way, when we were doing this at Johnny and Friends, people would say, will it float? Will it float? So if any of my servants want to say, will it float? So here comes duct tape. It sinks. Whoa! I'm drowning. It sinks. That's a long way down there, 300 or 400 feet. All right. I got it. Of course, I'm very talented in 300 or 400 feet of water. I lose my talent, my power after 400 feet. So duct tape, if you guessed it sank, you are correct. Next item from our faceless servant. Thank you, faceless servant. There's a screwdriver with a red handle, plastic, metal shaft. And okay, don't unmute it, but here's what I want to tell you guys. There's a story. So about 3 weeks before this, we had to get a whole new pool liner because I made a mistake and put 2 holes in the pool. Okay, and now we're gonna do a screwdriver in the pool, and it cost a whole lot of money to have a new pool liner. Okay, it's a Phillips head, if that makes a difference. Phillips head. Phillips head. So, screwdriver. Will it float? Will it sink? All right, you guys, if John can unmute again, I'm sorry, John, to keep doing this. What do you guys think? Will that Phillips head screwdriver sink or float?
Jackson, say it.
Flow.
I want
Right
to know,
down.
what does Jackson say?
Sink.
Sink. Anybody else? Sink or float?
Sink.
Flow.
You can go like with your thumbs up or down if you want.
There you go. Do your thumb up again.
You think it's gonna float?
Thumbs up. Okay.
Oh, wait. Thumbs up is what? Float?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs down.
float.
So we would do thumbs down.
Thumbs down is sink.
Yeah, sink.
Okay. Now keep in mind, just a few weeks before this, we had to get a new pool liner that cost a lot of money.
Oh, no.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go, John. If you can mute again, I'll unmute myself, I think. Okay.
I hope we're muted.
Here we go. I'm gonna die. And sing. And sing. Wait, all right, hold on. Head overboard.
Hey, Greg. Turn it up louder.
He got it. He got it, Dad. I don't believe you did that.
Of course, Greg, we can't hear the video. Now we can't hear you.
Am I unmuted, John, or am I?
Oh, now you're really far away.
Look at him. Yeah.
No. Greg went away again. His audio's.
Let's see if I can change the name on that.
Yeah, Greg, can you hear me? We can't hear you.
Let me try now. How about now?
Oh my golly.
What
there
happened?
You are. How'd you fix it?
I accidentally, technology stinks sometimes. So let's play that again if you couldn't hear it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's play it
It
again.
floated. It floated. Or no, it sank.
Yeah, that's it.
And this is how fast I can move nowadays, which isn't too fast. Dumping a screwdriver in this pool is for surf floats a lot, but it's a big risk. Here we go. I'm willing to take that risk for you guys. It's not gonna die. It sinks and sinks. Wait
Yeah,
till
Greg,
all right, hold on. Man
your
overboard.
whole life flashed before you and that happened.
Oh, actually, Matt. Stay with me. If I don't come up in a half hour, call the cops.
Oh,
That could have been the end of Sir Scott's marriage, but it wasn't. All right.
Well, Greg, that does answer the one key question I had earlier.
What?
Does Greg float?
That's why I'm wearing this. So because I will sing. And that thing, I thought it was going to float for real. And then I didn't think it would sink so fast. I couldn't even catch it. And I'm going, this is going to poke a hole in our old liner that was like 3 weeks old. It took us 2.5 months to find somebody to put a liner in. My life flashed before me, but I do that for you guys. I do that for you guys, all you guys.
That's huge.
Yeah. So, no, I thought it was going to float. I really did.
You did?
Oh, you voted sink and Sir Floats a lot being in a panic. You win. All right, faceless, nameless servant. My daughter didn't want to be on camera. It is a box of CDs and DVDs. They are blank, so there's nothing on them. Still in the package. About 50 CDs and DVDs. Nobody uses this stuff anymore. So, everybody unmute yourself and get a box of CDs and DVDs.
it's plastic.
They are blank. Thumbs up for float. Thumbs down for think.
Oh, the whole bunch,
Just think.
they're going down.
There's about 50 of them, and there's nothing on them. All right.
They're going down.
Are you guys ready? Here we
Yeah.
black container. So,
Yeah, inside their CDs.
Oh, no, they might float.
note. Will it? I promise not to panic anymore.
Man.
Oh my God.
It floats. Floated for floats. You want
Good job, buddy.
I thought for sure they would say.
science?
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Jackson, be careful of the laptop.
I'm sweat.
Next item. Okay, so we're getting ready for the next item. So either mute yourself or try to stay kind of quiet so we can hear what the item
Coming
is.
from the servant is a D-Size alkaline battery, CVS brand. We couldn't afford, our budget's tight. We couldn't afford the bunny one or any name brand. So it's the CVS brand, a D-cell battery.
Oh, it's a D-size battery. Float or sink?
Think.
Think.
Jackson says sink. Eric says sink. Zeke and Lydia say sink. So we got a lot of sink. All right, let's find out.
So battery, will it float?
No.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It sank in a hurry, and Sir Floats a lot learned his lesson by putting his hand underneath, and that sucker went right down to the bottom.
Battery
D-size
sucks.
battery at the end.
Oh, man.
Next time we'll try like a AA or a D-size battery.
Oh, TV.
Okay, be quiet to hear the next one.
Now we got chocolate syrup.
Chocolate syrup.
Chocolate syrup. So chocolate syrup you would put on ice cream like that. Sir Floats a lot is diabetic. You can't use this.
Shush.
Also the store brand. Again, trying to be economical here. And it is chocolate syrup. It is harmoniously sealed. It's still not been opened.
Hasn't been opened.
And so, chocolate syrup. Will it float?
All right, you guys, will it float? Chocolate syrup, float or sink?
Think.
So far we have sinks.
Molly, what Jackson says float. Molly, sink or float? Okay. Eric says float. All right, here we go.
Bam, it's going down. Down goes chocolate syrup.
Yeah, baby.
Want to panic?
I kind of had another panic because I thought I didn't really check to see if it was opened or not. I assumed it was not opened, but I didn't want to see chocolate syrup going all over this new pool.
But it's not open. All right, I'm going down.
Wait, you're
The hat and the glasses. Every man for themselves. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Take you in a minute.
Down in 300 or 400 feet of water and back up. Really fast. Really good.
I'm all about
Your
safety.
floats a lot will do anything. Now, what is that we have? Faceless. Well, what is it? Oh, it's voiceless too. It's a green kind of thing that was still, so that's why I got it.
It's a vegetable.
It is Kaya papaya.
Papaya, papaya.
The way I like this is grilled and fried in barbecue sauce on it. And then toasted. Kaya papaya. Does anybody eat this? I don't know. It was at the store. $2.99 today. Kaya papaya.
Okay, it's papaya, papaya. It's in the vegetable section at Nino Savaggio's.
Not at Nino's.
Yep, got it at Nino's. So it's good, but it's probably overpriced. So
Yeah.
float or sink? Jackson says float. Linda
Sing, 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 sing,
Oh,
says sink.
sing,
Derek says float.
Sing.
Lance,
Yeah.
float or sink from Lance, up or down? Lydia says float. Okay, let's find out.
okay.
Will it float? It's green. It's about 2 pounds. Kaya papaya.
Oh.
man.
Kaya papaya floats, but I don't float no papaya with a float. All right.
Floated.
Suspense.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Now, we have
Baseball bat.
a Louisville Slugger young girls softball bat from when our girls were playing softball back when they were like 9 or 10. Got a dents in it from when they hit their home runs, right here, right there, and right there. It's blue or purple, I can't tell. It's aluminum in material. And it's an aluminum bat. Will it float?
All right, you guys, aluminum bat. John says float.
float.
Oh,
Sing,
I said sing.
Whoa.
Lee says sink.
Whoa.
Float.
It's good
says-
float.
I know I go sing.
Jackson, where's Jackson? Where does he say? Sink. All right. Lance, float or sink? Lance is still studying it. I like that. All right, let's find out. It's an aluminum bat.
Oh, Tim says sing.
Let's find out together.
Tim. Tim Withers.
Yay.
Almost a flake when it floats and
Oh,
sinks.
it floated.
Almost a flake
Almost a
when
flake.
it floats. We're looking at that as a float.
Come here.
Oh, Linda Masterson came up with this term flink. We're kind of in between. Remember, Linda? Linda Masterson came up with this phrase called flink, where it kind of partly floats and partly sinks. That, I think, was a float.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what's
Very
next.
good. If you voted for float and you're still with us here, God bless you. So what's next? Voiceless servant and faceless servant.
Greg, I think you'll just like saying servant.
Fabuloso.
Yes.
Italian. Fabuloso. It is. It's Italian.
What is it?
It's refreshing lemon multi-purpose cleaner.
Shut up.
Multi-purpose
Wow.
cleaner.
The lid's on.
Is the lid on real good?
Cleaning the whole lake.
Yep. On this.
All right.
Don't want to clean the whole thing. So it's big jug of multi-purpose cleaner.
It's a big plastic jug of multi-purpose cleaner.
Think. Jackson says think.
Think.
Go with flow.
Flow.
Says float. Lydia says
Go
float.
with the sink.
Like that flow.
I mean, float.
Float. By
That's
the way,
Flow.
we don't want any gambling on this. This is just for fun and science.
Oh yeah, we're just following the science. Okay?
It's fluid out. And it has 24-hour lasting scent. So if it gets in our lake, our neighbors will love us for it for a whole day. So a jug of Fabuloso. Didn't know I could speak Italian, did you? It's Fabuloso, 56 ounces, multi-purpose cleaner will. Yeah.
I like to milk it a little bit.
All right.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, we're picking up on that.
Wait a minute.
Oh, it floated.
Kind of a flame. Where it floats things.
Kind of a
It wants to sink.
We'll say float.
But it's floated, mostly floated.
Almost
Flink-ish,
flink. Flink-ish.
but maybe not totally. So
We've only got
Next
like a
item.
few more to go.
next,
I got a question for you, Greg.
Okay, wait. Here's the question. Go ahead, John.
Was Queen Sir Floats a lot there as well as your servant?
She came at the end to give us a surprise item.
Oh, okay. It's
But-
probably best that she didn't see the screwdriver in.
It was honestly, that would have been it.
Yeah. Had to
okay.
think.
Yes.
bocce ball.
So this is a blue bocce ball.
A blue bocce ball.
I don't know if the color makes a difference or not, but it's a bocce ball. Everybody knows what a bocce
That's gonna
ball.
sink like a. That's gonna sink like a bocce ball there, Greg.
Sink.
It was
Think everybody's going down. Any
sink.
think
It's
that-
gonna say,
Bocce ball.
Hey, Steve, how are you? I didn't see you here. Hey, Steve. So float says Jackson. And Linda Masterson, what do you say? Up or down? Down. Okay. All right. Here, let's find out what the blue bocce
Made
ball.
from the fine material from Bocce, Italy. Fine material. It's a hard material. If you've ever played bocce ball, you know what it is. You don't want to get hit in the noggin with this. Be careful. So a bocce ball maybe weighs 1.5 pounds, maybe 2. Well, so here's the bocce ball. Let's find out. Sink that baby.
Sink.
It sunk real fast.
200 feet. I caught it. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
I caught it at 200 feet. It was going
Just a few
really
more
quick.
items. It's not the most exciting part of your week, or what? Here we go. Can of tuna fish.
What is it?
It is a can of tuna fish, chunk light.
Oh,
It's chunk light.
yeah,
So
tuna fish.
you might say chunk regular might sink, but this is chunk light.
Sink.
Lydia says float.
I should sink.
You say sink. All right.
Sink for me.
Erica, up or down?
float.
Float. Andrew, up or down?
Down.
Down. Zeke says down. Craig? Derek says
Oh,
Jackson says up. Floats.
That's a tough one.
It's chunk light, and that might make a difference. Chunk light. Let's find out.
The sound of peanut.
I'm kind of not chunk light.
I want it to be light. So, I don't know if that's going to make a difference in how you guess. What's the best tuna? Chicken of the sea. But this isn't chicken of the sea. It's bumblebee chunk light. 89 cents today. So, let's find out tuna fish. Let's find out. It slowly sinks, but it sinks.
It sinks. It was slow,
Who knew?
but it
If
sunk.
it wasn't a chunk light, I wonder what it would have done. We have a treat for you. Thank you, voiceless, nameless person. This is a baseball base.
Oh,
Baseball.
To say that our nameless, faceless friend stole second base. So it's a base. It's rubber. It's hard. It's been used at a lot of softball. And it's about a foot by about a foot by a foot by about a foot. So, baseball base.
Okay, so it's a rubber baseball base.
You went out.
Up or down?
You
Down.
went to get food.
Wait,
That's
yeah.
it. I
Jackson
think
says
down
down. Linda says up. Lindsay says down.
today, right? Yeah.
Says sink.
What about Princeton?
Lydia say float.
Thank you.
Down.
Okay, down. I heard another down. Okay, let's find out.
Let's find out.
What?
Thinking.
Oh, you sing.
It's on.
Left.
The baseball base.
Everybody.
Baseball.
All right. Let's
Oh, the base.
Yeah.
go.
Volleyball.
Is some kind of honeydew melon. Honeydew melon. This is what I walk past to get to the real melons that I like. Honeydew melon, and it's a heavy one. It's a heavy one. But
Okay, it's a honeydew melon, not a honeydew list. I get all kinds of those.
I know. Right.
A honeydew melon. Lydia says float. Hey, some of these are not easy. Jackson says
no, it's not easy.
Jackson says float. Lindsay says sink. Linda Masterson says float. Any other guesses? Derek says
Say,
no gambling, please. Tim says
I see sink.
sink. All right, let's find out together.
really dense, whatever that means. So, and it's pale in color, and I don't know, it's heavy, and it's round, and
Boom.
melon dew. Will it float?
We'll
Let's find out together. We have a late entry, by the way. Let's see if it'll float.
Sure.
Wait a minute. It can't make up its mind. It cannot make up its mind.
Oh, it floated.
Floats.
Honeydew melon.
It floats. It wanted to sink.
I almost said it sinks, but
It wanted to
the king
sink,
knows
but
what
it
it's talking
floated.
about. And be patient. Wow, that was a close one. Wow, look what we have here, a late entry.
Oh, spam.
Damn. Now we should open it, I'm thinking. And no, maybe we won't. Sir floats a lot, likes his home and his family. This is spam. And I don't know if anybody really eats this stuff. I don't, but there's a can of spam. Now this might deter how you vote or determine 25% less sodium. It could be the sodium that makes it fall. I don't know. But it is 12 ounces spam in a can.
So when we did it to Johnny and Friends, we took it out of the can. But I didn't want to do that to my pool.
No.
It's okay if I do that to Linda Masterson's fish tank. To our pool. Oh, spam, a can of spam. Up or down?
Sink.
The sink. All right.
A sink.
Sink says Jackson. Derek said sink. Molly, do you say it's sink or float?
A can of spam.
Float.
I think it's gonna float. There's air in it.
Float says Mrs. Carver. All right, let's find out together.
And it doesn't get better. Ready? Spam. Will it float? Let's see. Yeah. Sink.
Yep.
Like you thought it might. It sinks.
Yep.
Yeah, it
Just
sinks
like in
slow.
your belly.
All right.
It does sink.
One more item. Is this it?
Yeah, they're running out of items.
All right. Let's get one at a time.
Oh, can of Coke.
Coca-Cola.
Oh,
Red.
I can't Coke, Dad.
Yes. We'll be afterwards because it's still closed, right? 16-ounce can. Coke.
All right, you guys, it's a 16-ounce can of Coke. Float,
I know. Coke.
sink.
I guess a float.
Float.
Says Andrew. Another float.
Float,
Linda says float.
A float.
Oh,
float, float.
Jackson, what do you say, Jackson?
It float. Float.
Steve, up or down? What do you say, Steve? Sink or float? All right. Anybody else? Lindsay says float.
Gimme, who'll gimme, who'll gimme.
Red.
Who'll give me, who'll give me, who'll give me, who'll give me. Casey says float.
I say float.
Float. All right, here we go.
Will it float? Let's find out together.
Yeah.
Hello?
The Coke
But
sink.
we have a bonus for the visitors to float Lake Floatville in Floatville, USA, and with the King Sir Floats a Lot. Diet Coke. Diet Coke.
Hey, Coke.
Still 15 fluid ounces, still cold, and still we're going to drink it after we.
Okay, so Diet Coke, do you think that makes a difference? Float or sink? Or will it sink like Coke did?
I guess think.
Sink.
Sink.
Jackson says Lindsay says sink. Blossom came on an hour late. Blossom, we're almost done. Float or sink a can of Diet Coke?
Pink.
Red.
Diet Coke, are we ready? It's the last item.
So, Diet Coke, will it float? Wait a minute, it's making up its mind. It floats. So the Diet Coke went straight down the 300 feet.
Nope, I was wrong.
Diet Coke.
The Coke sank. The Coke sank and the Diet
Do we
Coke
want to
floated.
see together?
Yes, let's see it together. Sir Floats a Lot.
There goes the Coke. There goes the Coke, and the Diet Coke
Who would have figured?
floats. Oh. The people of Floatville. I hope you're happy now. Your good king has put all these items in Lake Floatville. Remember, kids, don't try this at home unless you first get approval from Mrs. Floatville. Anyway, that's it. Have a great day. Thanks for guessing. And you're awesome. And come to Floatville anytime. You're always welcome here. Just bring the grapes and a pineapple drink for me.
Okay, that
Drink befitting a king.
oh wait, started back up
Thank
again.
you, peasant
Let me
girl.
cancel that. So that is, will it float? So what I'm thinking is maybe we'll do a different edition in February. How would that be?
Oh, that's my birthday.
Oh, would that be cool? So I want to do that again maybe next year, and then you guys can come up with some ideas on what you want to do with Will It Float.
Oh, I get
Okay.
it.
There was a lot of surprises, wasn't there?
Yeah.
But you guys were smart. I think you got most of them right. It was a fun time. I'm gonna post this on our Facebook page
I
and
see.
our YouTube page, so you can come back and
I
get
see.
it again.
Is Sunday school coming back this September?
No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, but believe me, you guys will be the first to know after me.
Okay.
Hey, Greg,
Yes, sir, Derek.
are you gonna whenever if it rains next Saturday, you gonna let us know? How are you gonna let us know if it? You're
Yeah.
gonna say you're gonna send something to us or
Yeah, I'll let you know. If it rains, we're not going to have it.
okay? Just let us know because I just want to know. That's all.
Yeah,
Are you gonna put it on Facebook, Greg, or what?
yeah, both Facebook and email. I'll let you know if it's going to be called off. But
So any rain at all, you're gonna call it off, or heavy thunderstorm rain?
Both.
oh, I don't know. It's
don't know.
yeah, it's going to be hard because we'd have to stay in the cars. We're going to have an organ out there, or not a like a keyboard, and I don't want that to get damaged either. So
No.
Like your pool liner?
yeah, like my pool liner. That was scary. I'm here to tell you, I actually, my life flashed before me when I saw that it was floating to the bottom like it was going to cut that liner.
That's right, is it?
That would have been the end of Sir Floats a Lot. It really would have been. But so anything else you guys want to say before we end it tonight? That was some fun. I thank you for hanging in there because technology was screwing us up.
Mhm.
So
He tried me crazy with that thing.
that was tough. Some of those were not easy, were they?
No, they're tough.
No, they were hard.
Yeah.
He made me laugh.
So if you guys come to our Sunday school at 1 o'clock on Facebook Sunday, John and Linda are going to do live prayer requests.
At 1:30, right?
Yeah, just after 1:30. So, but you can watch it at 1 o'clock, and right after John and Linda will do live prayer requests. Anything else while we're here? Anybody want to say anything?
How did you put a hole in your pool in the first place?
Here, I'll tell you why. Because in the wintertime, I wanted to really nail, like hold down the cover, so it wouldn't get dirty. So I put some metal stakes in the ground. Well, when storms came, they pulled the metal stakes up and went right in the pool, and right to the bottom, and then they put 2 holes in the pool, and we tried to get them patched, but they didn't work. And then we had to wait. And my Mrs. Sir Floats a Lot loves the pool. And we couldn't get the pool guy out till July. And it cost a lot of money. So if I put another
Greg.
I'd have been looking for a new place to live. I'd have been coming over and living with y'all, I think.
No.
She's a very patient wife, but there's only so much I can do,
Don't forget, she's the boss.
Yeah. So
she can fire you.
Yeah.
From the king.
Don't say that.
The queen can do that.
So
the queen can do anything she wants to do, man. She's the queen. Queen can do anything she wants to do to the king.
That right. So,
How you, Derek?
Okay, you guys.
Good.
John, if you could cancel the recording.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, I guess.
I think if I hit end, Greg, it'll end the whole session.
Maybe up here.
Yeah. All right. Say goodbye to everybody.